All right, good morning. It is chapter 7, section 1 today, and we're going to be adding and subtracting polynomials. So let's talk about what a polynomial is. A couple different names for them. If it has two terms, it's a binomial. Three terms, it's a trinomial. After that, we don't really, you might say it has 4 terms, 5 terms, but those are the two common ones right there. You always want to start with the highest exponent and work your way down. So here my exponent is 3, 2, 1, none. That's my leading term, so that's my leading coefficient. My degree is 3, and usually if the degree is 3, we call it cubic. If the leading degree is 2, we call it quadratic. So here we want to write it in standard form. So my highest exponent is x to the third. So we're going to start with that one. And remember that negative sign sticks with the x to the third. So negative x cubed plus 15x plus 3. So it is a degree of 3, and the leading coefficient is negative 1. It's just got the negative sign there, but it's understood that it's negative 1. All right, try these 3 on your own. Let's see how you did. Probably want to hit pause. I kind of like having it arranged this way. Here's your original problem. Standard form A, it's really easy. There's only one term. It's a 4th degree, and it's a monomial. Letter B, in standard form, you're going to start with that 5x squared, then go to the minus x plus 4. It's got 3 terms. It's a trinomial. Its degree is 2. On C, you've got 2 terms. X to the 5th is your highest degree, then 8x, did I say x? I meant to say q to the 5th is your highest, and then you have plus 8q. So there's 2 terms. It's a binomial, and it's 5th degree because that is my highest exponent. So for 5, it would be negative 9z plus 4. The leading coefficient, the degree is 1, and the leading coefficient is negative 9, and it's a binomial. See, that's why I kind of like having that table. Negative t cubed plus t squared minus 10t. So it's a trinomial. The leading coefficient is 3. I'm sorry, the leading degree is 3. The leading coefficient is negative 1. Here in standard form, that's going to be x cubed plus 2x, 2.8x. The degree is 3. The leading coefficient is 1, and that is a binomial. All right, adding and subtracting. Piece of cake. You add or subtract the coefficients of like terms. And for it to be a like term, you might want to write this down. For it to be a like term, same variable, same exponent. So I'm going to get out the handy dandy highlighter here. 2x cubed and x cubed are like terms. Negative 5x squared, positive 2x squared are like terms. X, it doesn't have anybody to pair up with. Neither does that minus 1. So I don't normally do it vertically like this. I would just go ahead and combine my like terms. Show you both methods. So vertically, you just line up your like terms and then add them together. Here, just line them up horizontally. So 3x squared, x squared, it's going to give you 4x squared. x plus 4x is going to give you 5x. Negative 6 plus 10 will give you 4. So it doesn't matter if you want to do it vertically or horizontally. I'm probably going to stick with the horizontal. But the main thing is you just want to combine like terms. When you've got subtraction, what I do is I distribute that negative sign throughout. So I make that a plus, and then everything on the inside changes signs. So 4n squared plus 2n squared is going to be 6n squared. That minus 2n doesn't have anybody to join up with. I did a little better on my n that time. And then the 5 and the 4 are going to join up and become 9. So change your minus sign to a plus, and then everything in that parenthesis changes. So 4x squared plus negative 3. 4 plus negative 3 is just 1, so I'm going to have 1x squared. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2x. 5 plus 8 is 13. Take a second, try these 4 on your own, hit pause, and then check your answer. And again, down here, I probably would have changed that to a plus, changed the sign of everything. That's where that negative 3k squared comes from. And the 5 plus 6 gives you the 11. All right, that's all we have for adding and subtracting. Just remember, like terms.